So Vernon, what do you like about Joe Barry and this new scheme that you guys have been implementing? Something about it you like in particular?
Oh yeah, Joe Barry is a player's coach. Everybody likes Joe Barry. Joe Barry brings the best out of you every day. He teaches from the littlest fundamentals of getting the ball out to setting players up to get in the right places to make plays. So, as far as Joe Barry, he brings a very good component to this defense. It's a component that we've been needing for a while. Getting everybody fired up. Everybody likes Joe Barry. He brings great energy every day to practice. So, because Barry is a great addition to our defense.
The last year you had to fight to make the 53. I would think you're probably good this time, right? Do you have a different mindset? Is anything different in that regard?
As far as that, I can't really control that. But as far as I know, I just try to go in every day and give my best effort, get 1% better every day, and just compete. Just compete every day and learn from Darnell and Adrian. So we got two great leaders in front of me. So dealing with them, just asking them questions and everything, just getting 1% better every day and I just try to go in with a hungry mindset every day. Like I said, get 1% better every day, and let everything else control itself.
Hey Vernon, if I saw that right, I think you actually got your draft spot tattooed on you. When did you do that, and what was sort of the motivation? I know that's obviously something that you've kind of had as a chip on the shoulder, but how do you sort of view that?
Yeah, I actually got it after, if I can remember, back in July. I had got it because it was just meant so much to me to just be in the NFL. I always dreamed about playing in the NFL, and just my story of getting here. So it meant a lot to me, and I'm just grateful to be here. So I just got it tattooed because it just meant so much to me, and can't nobody take that away from me that I got drafted in the NFL. So that was pretty cool, and it's probably one of my favorite tattoos.
How many do you have?
If I can think, I don't even know it's a lot, man. 2 sleeves, man. So I don't have enough time to count right now, but it's 2 sleeves, so it's a lot.
Where did you get the idea for it? Did you always know you wanted to do that, or was it just something that kind of came to you to?
What, about tattoo?
Yeah, as far as the draft pick one, yeah.
I just thought about it because I kind of had space right there. It's funny that we're talking about tattoos, but I just had some space right there, and I wanted to get something meaningful when I get tattooed. So I just thought about it. I was just like, man, can't take that away. So that's something that'll stick with me for the rest of my life of getting drafted into the NFL, So I just wanted to get it tattooed on me.
So was it pride in being in that spot, or being ticked off that you weren't taking 100 spots earlier?
It's really like me just proving myself every day and just showing them why I should have got drafted higher. But I'm grateful to be with the Packers. I just landed in the right spot. So as far as being a motivation for it, it's not really a motivation for it. It's really just grateful, just being grateful. So, but as far as the motivation of getting taken in the 7th round, as far as speak on motivation, that was it's a huge motivator for me every day. So I just try to, every time I get the opportunity to go on the field, I just try to just prove that I belong in the NFL and I belong out there with those guys.
What was it like to go out there on Saturday and, Adrian and Darnell are off on the side and you're sort of right there, you're kind of in charge of everything back there. How did that feel, and how do you think about it?
It felt amazing. I wouldn't say nervous. It was positive nervousness, I would say, because I knew I was ready for this moment. I know our coaches have prepared me well. I know I've put in the work in order to get that, to be able to be out there with the ones. And I just wanted to showcase to the fans and just to the NFL that I belong out there, that I can make the plays that the starters make, So I was just grateful for the opportunity and to be out there and just stepping up when my number was called.
How much different was this off season? Being able to actually be here in the spring and then a full training camp as opposed to what you kind of had to deal with as a rookie.
You said, how's it different?
Yeah, just in what ways do you think this sort of helps you? In terms of having...
This definitely helps because I don't even know how much snaps I played Saturday, but my body definitely feels it. So, but that was the most snaps I've played since college, So just a part of the preseason, it's a good look for players, for young players, players that didn't get the experience last year. So I'm very grateful to have a preseason because it just allows you to be able to get the speed of the game, to be able to, like we just had to learn a new defense with Joe Barry. So be able to implement the defensive scheme into actual game concept against different teams. So getting that look at it is, I feel like preseason is a good look for just younger players. Not even younger players, just the team, because last year I didn't have a preseason, nor did all the rookies last year. So it's kind of a different feeling. I'm kind of like feeling like we had practice today, and I'm kind of like sore from the game. So I'm kind of like, yeah, we have practice. So just getting ready for the Jets this week and just getting better every day.
You have to play pretty much every snap on special teams too? Were you on every unit just about?
Well, in the game, yeah, I played special teams, but mostly I was on defense most of the time. So, but I look forward to these upcoming games of getting a lot of special team snaps. So, anytime a number is called, I just try to be ready for it.
Yeah, pretty important. Go ahead.
Okay. Just your feelings on the Jets coming to town.
The Jets, it feels good for another team to be coming to Lambeau, man, just to protect our home field and just to be able just to compete with them, with an AFC opponent. I say for the Jets, we just show them why we have the best secondary in the NFL with Jair, with all the DBs we have. So I look forward to competing with the New York Jets Wednesday and Thursday and Saturday for the preseason game.
You had a pretty important PBU in the game. What did you see on that play, and how nice is it to get up from that and have 70,000 fans cheering for it for a third down stop?
Oh yeah, it was pretty cool, man. Just seeing all the fans in the stadium running out the tunnel to begin the game, man. It's just we didn't have none of that last year. So you'll make a play and it's like nobody's cheering because there's no fans. But as far as like the play, I just they had ran that same cell concept like on third down. I remember they had converted a third down. It's like 3rd and 8 on me, and he ran that same route, and I seen it once again, and I was just clicked in my head, man, like that same concept. So I just wanted to be a smart football player and just change what I did, and I just knew the route was coming, so I was able to make a play on the ball and just force a field goal for the defense.
What's it like to share a secondary with Amos?
Share secondary in Amos, man, is great, man. Just we talk about it every day. Just playing from TCU, it's just really a dream come true. Playing with Ty as well, we were all on the same team, and it's amazing. Like we could be able to just learn from each other and be able to just compete with each other and just to bring the best out of each other. So I would say as far as playing with Ennis, it's a great thing, man. It's just to be in the NFL with a college teammate. It doesn't get better than that, man.
What do people miss with him? I mean, he looks like a damn good player, and he went undrafted and wasn't even in the league. I mean, I realize he had a knee injury.
Yeah, Ennis, man. Yeah, Ennis is a playmaker, man. He had just been battling an injury, so it all worked out for him to be on this team. So he's just been making plays and just showing that he deserves to be here. So look forward to him making many more plays as well.
Did I see you guys take like a TCU picture after the game?
Oh yeah, me and my teammates, a couple teammates from the Texans, and me, Ty, Tipa, Ross, and Garrett Wallow, and Ty as well. So we just all took a picture, man. It's always good meeting up we're playing against TCU alumni, man. It's just to see all of us in the NFL, just to see how far we came from being at TCU with Coach Patterson and just going through all that. So, man, it was amazing just seeing them after the game, and I just love seeing my teammates, just to be able to share this dreams to reality.
Sarah, let's go to Zoom.
Yep, just one in here, Ryan Wood.
Hey, Vernon. Ty was in here last week saying there's nowhere to go but up on special teams after last year. And Nolan talked about wanting to change the culture on special teams. I'm curious just what the vibe has been like on special teams, especially as disappointing as last year was, and how do you change the culture? How do you go about that?
Well, one thing, man, we have to get better every day. We have to just to implement our fundamentals that Mo and Coach Ray teach. They do a great job of explaining from the littlest detail to the biggest detail of how it should be done. So going over the littlest things, because the littlest things can get you beat in the game. So like the little details as far as like just alignment and just little things. So they make sure they stress that enough, and they make sure everybody's on the same page. So it's a whole different feel here in the building as far as special teams, and I look forward to us being a standout unit in NFL this year, because special teams plays a huge role in the game, and it can change the game as well. So Coach Rayna and Coach Drayton will do a great job of doing that, leading us as well.